Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's your Tunisian mathematical teacher, okay, of math, okay, of course. Today we are going to focus learners on 7-degree polynomial equation, okay, meaning that today we we are tending to solve the seventh degree polynomial equation, of course, by the science, the the word of the science word, IK, who is Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi. Here, learners, we are going to apply the discriminant formula of me, okay, so that you can at least reach the first level, which is level A, and after that we are going to dive into level B and C, okay. So we start. Okay, I wish that every one of you has at least his or her own calculators, okay, scientific calculators, so that he can calculate at the same time with your mathematical teacher, Mourad Sultan Ezouidi, okay. And at the end, you are going to touch the exact roots, okay. You will touch the exact roots of this seventh degree polynomial equation. Okay, we start learning. I'm going to share now, let's say, my screen so that you can we can together, okay, work on this seventh degree polynomial equation, okay. And this seventh degree polynomial equation has been solved by me, okay, using my discriminant formula that I had generalized. In this discriminant formula had been discovered more than 14 years, okay, of working, of development, and of thinking, okay. And now things together, we at least we have our own materials, okay, that can help us to find, let's say, the exact roots, okay, without using the Newton method, okay, or approximation method, okay, because these methods are giving you roots with the error estimation. By me, Mourad Sultan Ezouidi will give you exact value, exact roots. Okay, let's start together. Okay, I will give you at least 2 minutes or 3 minutes to prepare yourself and to join the lecture. Okay, as soon as possible. Okay, now we start with our 7-degree polynomial equation. 7 degree learns not first degree or second degree. Okay, 7-degree polynomial equation. It's very difficult. Okay, and hard. Okay, today in fact I'm tending. I was tending to solve the eighth polynomial equation, but I want to first start with 7-degree polynomial equation. Okay, now learners, we start. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, share your screen, Mr. Mourad Sultan, if it is possible, and show your own work. Okay, of discovery. Okay, okay, I will share this one, learners. Okay, with you. Okay, this is my own calculator. Okay, and also I'm going to use the calculator of my computer. Okay, so share this one, please. Yes, excellent. Okay, entire screen. I'm going to share also the system audio. Okay, now we start, learners. It's your mathematical teacher, Mourad Sultan Ezouidi, again with you. Today, learners, you will work on this example, 7-degree polynomial equation, okay, that had been solved by me. Okay, learners, you can see that p of x equal x raised to the power 7 minus 14x raised to the power 6 plus 84 x raised to the power 5 minus 281 x raised to the power 4 plus 568 x raised to the power 3 minus 696 x squared plus 480 x minus 400. These are, learners, the seventh degree polynomial equation that we are going really to find its exact roots. Okay, you can equate your seventh degree polynomial equation to this one, to the standard form of seventh degree polynomial equation, according to me, of course. This is the first seventh degree polynomial equation can be written as x raised to the power 7 minus L0 for the q x raised to the power plus L1 for the q x raised to the power 5 minus L2 for the q x raised to the power 4 plus L3 of the qx cubed minus L4 of the qx squared plus L5 of the qx minus L6 of the cube. Learners, if you want, let's say, to equate this coefficient, you will see that L0 for the q is 14 minus 14, and L1 is positive 84, and L2 is 281, okay, means L2 is the opposite sign of this value, minus 281, okay, and L3 learners is 568, and L4 is, let's say, 696, the opposite of this one, and L5 is equal to 480, and L6, sorry, is equal to 400. So this is, in fact, is polynomial, is the seventh degree polynomial equation. Why, learners? Simply because the highest power here is 7, okay? Now let's focus on this polynomial equation, learners, okay? To this polynomial equation, okay, we can see that the power of let's say, let's focus on this seventh, it's better, seventh degree polynomial equation, okay? That's clear that the highest power now, learners, is 7, okay? So our target, learners, is what exactly? Is to find the x, the roots, okay? The roots, okay? So I'm going to write something for you here. Before finding the roots, learners, you should find your new seventh degree polynomial equation that has a relationship to the original 7th degree polynomial equation. Therefore, I'm going now, learners, to find SR of ODQ. It's very important, okay? Means that you are going to find the coefficient of your new 7th degree polynomial equation, okay, relative to the coefficient of this 7th degree polynomial equation that we started with, and that we are tending, in fact, to find its exact roots without error estimation here in my theory, okay? My theory or my theorem will give you exact value, learners, exact values that will satisfy this equation, okay? Learners, I'm telling you that are, in fact, belonging to the set of number -1, because you are going to find s -1, and 0 simply because you should find s0 and 1. You should find also s1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. As learners, I'm going to give you a slight idea about this. If you would like to solve this 7th degree polynomial, you should, let's say, work with SR for the Q, okay, in my discriminant formula that has been named in my name, okay? Now, learners, it's clear that these are our coefficient, the coefficient of our 7th degree polynomial equation that we are going to start with, okay? L0 is 14, L1 is 84, L2 is 281, L3 is 568, L4 is 696, and L5 is 480, and L6 is 400, okay? Now, learners, are going to work with this coefficient of our original 7th degree polynomial equation in order to find our new 7th degree polynomial equation, okay? Okay. So here, learners, we are going to use the discriminant formula, discriminant formula of Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi. This is the discriminant formula, learners. It's very important for you to apply this formula. You don't have any other ways or other pathways to work with 7th degree or 8th degree or nth degree polynomial equation without working with this discriminant formula of May, okay? This is called the discriminant formula of Mourad Sultan Ezouidi. Means, according to me, I'm going to give you a slight idea how can you, in fact, solve this 7th degree polynomial equation, and how can you get the exact roots with no error estimation, with no approximation method. Here with me, you will learn something new. Here with me, you will learn that you will never find other formula like your mathematical teacher, the Tunisian Mourad Sultan Ezouidi, had been, okay? Now, learners, this discriminant formula that I told you, this one, okay, it's very important. Learners, okay, this one, learners, you are going to use for finding the new coefficient of your new seventh degree polynomial equation. And I'm telling you a secret that there is a relationship between the roots of your original seventh degree equation and the x roots of your new seventh degree polynomial equation. And this secret will help you, will give you a slight idea how can you exactly find out your exact roots with no estimation. Let's start. Okay, it's difficult, Claudius, to work with this kind of seventh degree polynomial equation. Okay, let's start. Okay. So learners, in my discriminant formula, I'm going to set k equals 0. For k equals 0, you are going to get your the first, let's say, coefficient which has been written as or labeled as s minus 1 of order r, or s subscript minus 1 of order r, which is equal always to 1. Okay, s minus 1 of order r is always equal to 1. Okay, learners, I'm going to learn you how can you find, let's say, s0. Okay, to find s0, learners, you should, okay, use the discriminant formula of Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi. Just put k, we told equal 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. That's why it's written as 0 for the r. After distributing, let's say, this discriminant formula of me, that will give you the second coefficient of your new seventh degree equation. Okay, you will just, I'm going to focus on the last one, learners, which is equal to k n minus n is 0 times 0 for the q different to 0. So this one is 0, meaning that S0 for any nth degree equation that you are going to work with is equal to 0, simply because, learners, I will tell you why 0 for the q is equal to 0. I'm going to add something here. Okay, just a minute. I'll explain you why exactly I'm going to do this. Okay, copy, and here I'll tell you why exactly. Simply because, learners, okay, simply because, okay, simply because S0, learners, S0 of order Q or of order R, no change, okay, there is no change, is equal, I'm going to write this is S0, okay, S0 is equal to the sum of the exact roots, okay, of your new nth degree, 7th degree polynomial equation, means, okay, means that, learners, is equal to x1, okay, plus, sorry, this is x1, okay, this is 7 degree, isn't it? Means what? 7 degree, we will get 7x roots, okay, plus, okay, plus dot, plus x2, this is x2, plus, learners, x3, okay, this is x3, okay, plus x4, this is x4. Why 4? Because we have 7th, we are going to work with 7th degree equation, polynomial equation, plus, learners, sorry, plus, okay, I'll make also plus, okay, now I'm going to write is equal to 0. So this is x1, this is x2, this is x3, this is x4, this is x5, learners, okay, and this is x6, and this is x7. So the sum of the x roots of your new 7 degree polynomial equation is equal to 0. We'll check this on after, okay. This is the first secret, okay. Now, learners, simply because for any, let's say, nth degree polynomial equation, S0 for the r is equal to 0. If we are going to work with nth, so we'll make x1 plus x2 till xn is equal to 0, okay. Now we told that I'm going to use my discriminant formula, and I'm going to set k equal 1, I will obtain a zero of order r. Therefore, learners, okay, okay. So learners here, I'm telling you something that we calculated the value of S0 for the R. We found if k is 0, it will be negative 98 plus 98 equals 0. Now learners, I'm going to find the value of the second, the third, the first, second, yes, the third coefficient of my new 7-degree polynomial equation that has roots as x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. Okay, now I'm here. I'm going to set k equal to in my discriminant formula. This one is called my discriminant formula. Okay, and you are now. Let's see. You have a chance to practice this formula, okay, and to work with so that you can solve an equation, okay, and you can also guide your work, okay. In here, learners, we have S1 for the R equal the sum from 0 to 2, okay, because K is 2, I set K equal 2, okay, equal the sum from 0 to 2, a combination n minus R, choose 2 minus R, n raised to the power R, between parentheses, integral 0 for the Q raised to the power 2 minus R times L R minus 1 for the Q. I'm going now to distribute or to simplify or to expand this discriminant formula of me, and then I'm going to focus on the last one, which is S1 in general. It's a general now formula, this one, S1 for the R equal negative combination 1 choose 1 times combination n choose 2 times L0 for the Q squared plus n squared times L1. Okay, now learners, I'm going to write this as that, okay? It will be negative combination 1 choose 1 times combination 7 choose 2 times 14 squared plus 7 squared times 84. I will use my calculator if you like, okay, so that you can check with me at the same time. Calculator, we told calculator, Mr. Mourad, calculator, scientific calculator. Okay, so this is my own scientific calculator that I'm going to use, okay, to work the value of we told S1, which is equal learners negative 1 choose 1 is 1, so 7 choose 2. 7 choose 2 learners is what exactly is 21, okay? 7 choose 2 is 21. So I'll make 21 times what learners times 14, the square of 14, okay, plus what? Plus 7 squared, plus 7 squared, times what? Times 84, times 84, times 84, times 84, okay. So this one, learners, has to be equal to 0, okay, means S0 is 0 and S1 is equal to 0, so we should continue to find S2 and S3 and S4 and S5 and S6, okay. We continue, learners. We told now learners looking for finding, let's say, S2. Here, I'm going also to do the same. I'm going to use my discriminant formula, okay, and then in this discriminant formula, I'm going to set k equal 3. When setting k equal 3, this discriminant formula of me, you will get S3 minus 1 will give you a 2. From the sum to k, in the sum from 0 to 3, combination n minus r, no change here, n minus r, choose k minus r, k is 3, so that's why here it's written 3 minus r, n raised to the power r between parentheses negative 0 of order 3 minus r times lr minus 1 of ODQ. Now, learners, I just expanded this before, and I worked with this, I explained this before in the third degree polynomial equation and fourth degree polynomial equation and fifth degree polynomial equation and sixth degree polynomial equation, and we obtain this one. S2 is the same. I cannot change the same. This S2 will work with you for any nth polynomial equation and also for any nth, listen, linear equation. There is a relationship between nth linear equation and nth polynomial equation, and I can, let's say, explain this another time. How can you solve nth linear equation? Okay, it's very different. Very different. You didn't study this before. Even if you study, it's not the same. Okay. Here, there you will get, let's say, the correct concept, the correct theory. How can you solve nth degree linear equation? Nth degree linear equation, not nth degree polynomial equation. Okay, means that there is a big difference. Okay, can we continue learners? I'm here to explain this for you. The green one, which is S2, always learners wherever you walk. If you are in Tunisia or in Algeria or in Egypt or in Iraq or in Lebanon or in Iran, okay, or in Russia, okay, or in Sultanate of Oman, okay, or in Libya, in Morocco, you will never find other formula like this. You will use this one. The other country, we know that they don't like Arab country. That's why I'm not telling their countries here in this example. Okay, so S2 learners is equal to 2 times combination n choose 3 and 0 for the q raised to the power 3 minus combination n minus 2 choose 1 n squared times L0 for the q raised to the power 1 times L1 plus n cubed L2. Now I'm going to work this for you, and we are going to check that early is equal to 373. Okay, let's start. Here, learners, we have exactly combination 1 choose 2, then combination n choose 3, n is 7. That's why here it's written combination 1 choose 2, 7 choose 3. So I'll just use my calculator. 7 choose 3 is 35. I'm going to check first. 7 combination 3, it's 35. Therefore, I'm going to write here, learners, 2 times 35. 2 times 35. Okay. Times what, learners? Times 14 cubed. Times 14 cubed. Okay. Times 14 raised to the power 3. Then minus combination 5 choose 1 is 5. Minus, learners, 5 times 7 square is 49 times 49. Okay. Times 14 times 84. Times 14 times 84. Okay. Plus learners 7 cubed plus 7 cubed, okay, raise it to the power 3, I thought, raised to the power 3 times 281 times 281. So this one, learners, has to be equal to, okay, are you sure? Okay, I'm going to repeat this for you again. We have combination 2 means 2, okay, 2 times 73. 73 is 35 times, okay, times 35 times 35, okay, times 35 times 14 cubed times 14 cubed, okay, minus Wi-Fi was stopped. Okay, now I check it, and now it works. Okay, so learners, we told that we'll continue. Okay, how can we find the value of S2? Okay, I'm just going to share my screen with you, learners, so that you can at least work with your mathematical Tunisian, okay, Professor Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi, and you will learn from you how can you work with nth degree polynomial equation, and how can you solve and find the exact roots of nth degree linear equation, because there is a relationship between linear and nth polynomial equation. This relationship will be explained one day for you, but now I'm focusing on solving and solving what exactly? Solving seventh degree polynomial equation, and it's an occasion for you learners to work with k. So we continue, if it is possible, okay, to get the value of S2, okay. Okay, so yes, okay, we continue checking if this okay. So we continue. Yeah, it works now, learners. We continue. We told that I'm going to. Okay, this is my calculator. What is that? Calculator also had been disappear. I don't know why. I calculated the scientific calculator of Mr. Mourad Sultan will be involved here to let you find the value. We told that negative, learns negative what? Not negative, sorry, not negative. Okay, the value of Euler is this one. So we told that 2 times combination 7 choose 3. Okay, means 2 times combination 7. Okay, choose 3. Sorry, okay, 7 combination choose 3. It's 35. So I'll make 2 times 35. Okay, 2 times 35 here times what? Times 14 cubed times learns 14 cubed. So raised to the power 3, of course, minus learners minus 5. Okay, because combination 5 choose 1 is 5 times 7 square times the square of 7. I will write it as it is, so all the learners can redo this again, okay, and check with me at the same time. Okay, 7 square times 14 learners times 1 4, okay, because this is 14 times 84 times 84, okay, times 84 times 84, okay, plus 7 cubed plus 7 raised to the power 3 learners, okay, times what? Times 281. So this one, learners, is equal to 342. Sorry, 343. I'm going to divide this by 7 cubed to check if it is a multiple of 7 or not. Yes, it's a multiple of 7. Okay, so it will be 1. Okay, so we told that S2 learners is equal to 7 cubed. Okay, and now we see this S2 of order R is a general formula. You will work this, you will use it, it will be used for any nth degree polynomial equation, not S2 only, S3, S4, S5, S6, S till Sn minus 1. If you are going to work with nth degree polynomial equation, we continue, learners, okay, according to me and according to my own formula, discriminant formula of me, I'm going to set k equal 4 to find S3, okay? So after developing this S3 learners, okay, we just focusing on the common factor, which is L0 for the Q. Okay, this is L0 for the Q raised to the power 4, and this is also L0 for the Q raised to the power 4, because L0 for the Q raised to the power 3 times L0 for the Q raised to the power 1. So that's why it's written here as a common factor. Between parentheses, the difference between these two terms. The difference between these two terms, really, learners, is equal to negative combination 3 choose 1 times combination n choose 4 times L0 for the Q raised to the power 4 plus learners what? Plus the rest. No change. I just write them as they are. Now I'm going to focus on the last term, last formula. This formula okay, which will give you the value of S3 of order R, the fourth coefficient of your new 7-degree polynomial equation. Now I'm going to use this coefficient, okay, because the formula stops at 3 here, I will use this one as 3, okay, the first 3 terms, okay, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, fourth. Now, learners, I'm going to use my calculator. This is my calculator. I should calculate this one that had been colored with the blue as 3 negative 3. So negative 3 times combination 7 choose 4, combination 7 choose 4 is equal to 35. Combination 7 choose 4. Yes, 7 choose 4, this one. So 35 times learners 35 times 35. Okay. We told minus 3 times 35 times 14 raised to the power 4 times 14 raised to the power 4. Correct. Then plus 5 choose 2 is 10. Plus 10 plus we told the 5 choose 2, 5 choose 2 is equal to 10. Okay, plus we told plus 10 times what times, okay, Mr. Mourad, times, okay, 7 square, 49, I will write it as it is, times 7 square, times learners 14 square, 14 square, times 84, times 84, minus combination 4, choose 1 is 4, times 7 cubed, times 7 cubed, okay, raised to the power 3, of course, times 14 times 280 times 14 times 280. So this, okay, yes, plus learns what? Plus 7 raised to the power 4, the last 10. 7 raised to the power what? To the power 4, okay, times 568, times 568. So this one learns is equal to, I'm going to use my own calculator, and the value of S3 here is equal to 0. Okay, now we got S1, S2, and S3. We should find also S4 and S5 and S6. After that, we will still in the first level A. Okay? Because level B, you are going to solve nth polynomial equation, either you are going to extending or reducing the power. There is a relationship between this, the second level B and C, which is called the block of bridges. Okay, means not you are going to solve nth polynomial in the bridge now. It's strategy. It's like a strategy that you are going to solve nth polynomial equation or nth degree polynomial equation or nth degree linear equation into the field of block of bridges. Okay, one day you will understand this block of bridges. Now you have the authority, or you are right if you like to explain it in different ways, but it will come the day and I'm telling you what is the block of bridges. Okay, if you are inside or in, if you are, let's say, outdoor the block of bridges or indoor the block of bridges, you will see how you are and you will see how smart you are. Okay, but now we still think of the first level because I'm training you how can you understand the behavior of nth polynomial equation and nth degree linear equation with, of course, the Tunisian mathematical teacher Mourad Sultan Ezouidi. Okay, we continue, learners. Now to set k equal 5, I'm going to use my own discriminant formula, this formula that had been colored with the green, and I'm going to set or put k equal 5 here. So when putting k equal 5, learners, you will get S4. The sum from 0 to 4. combination n minus r choose 4 minus r, n raised to the power r between parentheses negative L0 of order q raised to the power 4, okay, sorry, 5, okay, 5 minus r multiplied by L r minus 1 of order q. Now, learners, I'm going to expand my discriminant formula. When k equal 5, I will obtain this one, okay, which is equal to negative combination n choose 5 L0 for the q raised to the power 5 plus n combination n minus 1 choose 4 times L0 for the q raised to the power 4 times L0 for the q minus combination n minus 2 choose 3 n squared L0 for the q cubed times L1 plus combination n minus 3 choose 2 n raised to the power 3 times L0 for the q raised to the power 2 times L2 minus combination minus 1 choose combination n minus 4, Mr. Mourad. Okay, from where you got the 1? So minus combination n minus 1 choose 1, minus 4 choose 1, n raised to the power 4 times L0 for the q times L3 for the q plus n raised to the power 5 times L4 for the q. Now, learners, this is L4. This is L4. I'm going to use all the previous coefficient to find what to find S4. This S4, you see the last one, this is the general formula that I had discovered, okay, or that had been derived from my own discriminant formula to let you find the coefficient of your new 7-degree polynomial equation, because you are now working with 7-degree polynomial equation. If you are working with 12-degree polynomial equation, you will get this is also S4, no change, okay, just changing n with the 12, okay, going to the power 12, 12, 13, 13, 16, 16, and so on, okay? Now, learners, this is the last one. I'm going to calculate this for you, okay? This is my own calculator. I will erase all of this, and we start. Oh, sorry, we have this one, learners. Okay, make it bigger. It's better. No need for bigger. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Right, comes like that. Okay. I can make it bigger, Mr. No problem, no problem. I come there. Go ahead, Mr. Mourad. Yes, this is S4. This is S4. This is S4. Okay. I will put my calculator here, learners, in front of you, and we will work together, okay, step by step. Okay. We have, okay, 4 times 7 choose 5. 7 choose 5. Okay. 7 choose 5, Mr. Mourad, equal 21. Okay. Equal 21. Okay. Equal 21. So it will be, we told that 4 times 21, because 7 choose 5 is 21. 7 choose 5. Okay. Times what? Times 14 raised to the power 14 raised to the power 5. 14 raised to the power 5 minus 5 choose 3. 5 choose 3, learners, is equal to 10. Minus 10. Minus 10 times 7 squared. Times 7 squared, we'll write 49. Then 14 cubed times 14 raised to the power 3. Okay. Times 84. Times 84. Plus, learners, okay, plus 6, because 4 choose 2 is 6, plus 6 times 70 cubed means 343, 70 cubed, times what, learners? Times 14 squared times 281, times 14 squared, okay, times 281. So only with Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi can work or dive into the fields of finding or solving nth polynomial equation. Other theory tells you that more than 5 we cannot solve polynomial equation. Okay, and this is a mistake. Okay, because now we rarely solve polynomial to the power n, okay, whatsoever. Okay, we continue. Minus 3, combination 1, 3 choose 1 is minus 3 times 7 raised to the power 4. 7 raised to the power 4, okay, times what, learners? Times, okay, times 14 times 561, times 14 times 568 plus 7 raised to the power what? Raised to the power 5, Mr. Murad. Good man. Times what, learners? Times 696. Times 696. 6. So this one, learners, has to be equal to 0. Therefore, S4 now is equal to 0. Okay. Now we continue working on S5. Okay. To work on S5, learners, just a moment. To work on S5, you should put k equals 6 in my discriminant formula of Mourad Sultan Ezouidi, okay, which is written as sk minus 1 of r equal the sum from 0 to k combination n minus r, choose k minus r, n raised to the power r between parentheses negative 0 for the q raised to the power k minus r times lr minus 1 of all the q. Okay, so I'm going to set now k equals 6 in this discriminant formula of me, and I'm going to focus on the last expression that had been simplified, okay, and putting the common factor together and making the difference between, let's say, between combination and choose 6 and n minus 1 choose 5. Well, n is here is 7 because you are working with nth degree polynomial equation, 7-degree polynomial equation. Okay, now this is the last one, as 5 equal negative combination 5 choose 1. Okay. Times 6 to 6, learners, is 1. That's why here I simplify this by 1. So it will be negative combination 5 choose 1, L0 for the q raised to the power 6 plus n squared, L0 for the q raised to the power 4 times L1 minus n cubed times L0 for the q cubed times L2 plus n4 n raised to the power 4 times L0 for the q raised to the power 2 times L3 for the q minus n plus n raised to the power times L5. Okay, now I'm going to work with this one, the sixth terms. I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms of my original 7-degree polynomial equation in order to find the coefficient of my new 7-degree polynomial equation. That will give me the x roots, and after that I will use the x roots to solve my original 7-degree polynomial equation. I will give you the formula for that. Okay, now learners, we continue. Okay, this says S5 equal negative. Okay, so this is 7th. Okay, the formula 5. Okay, is 5. Just a moment. There's something missing here. Is 5, choose 1, but in 6, 7, yes. This is 6, 7, learners. Okay, so this is 6, 7. Okay, comes here 6, 7. Combination 6, 7. Okay. Combination 6, 7. This is 6, Mr. Murad. And this is 7. Sorry. Okay. Okay. خلاص, we did this one. It's 5. Okay. What are the rest? This one is 5. Okay. 4. This 5. Okay. This one. Again, Mr. Murad. Make this bigger. Okay. Comes here. Okay, this one. I will write it here. Copy and erase all of this. Yes. Okay. Comes here. Okay. So this is as okay, we told negative 1, 5. Okay. This is n. This is n. Okay. 5 n minus 1. Okay, but then you have 4n minus 2, 3n minus 3, 2n minus 4, n minus 5, وبعدين 0n minus 6. Okay, this one. So this is 7, Mr. Murad. I want to write in terms of n. Okay, write in terms of n, then substitute whatever you want. Okay. Okay, the same as that. Okay, this one. Now I'm going to calculate this. Okay, when learners n equal 7, I will get 6, 7 minus 1, 5. Okay, then when n equal 7, it will be n 7 minus 2 give me 5 there. Then minus n 7 minus 3 will give me 4. Correct. 3. Correct. Then n 7 minus 4 will give me here 3. Then n minus 2 is 7 minus 5 is 2. That's why it's certain 2. Okay, now we continue. I will calculate this. Okay, learners, we have this one. I will just use my calculator, of course, in front of you, that you can at least understand how we work this. Okay. Okay, I will erase all of this. We have negative 5 times 7 means negative 35 times 14 raised to the power 6 times 14 raised to the power 6. Okay, you need more concentration, learners. Okay, if you are going to solve nth Euclidean equation, you should be very intelligent. Okay, and you should be patient also while calculating. Okay, clear? Clear, Mr. Murad. Thank you. Plus 5 choose 4 learners. Plus 5 choose 4 learners is 5. Okay, is 5 times 49. Okay, 49 times 14 raised to the power 4 times 14 raised to the power 4 times 84 times 84. The Indian, they will pronounce 84 as 84. Okay, 14, they pronounce it as 14. Me, 14, I prefer to tell it 14, 14, 15. No, 14 again, 14. Okay, we continue because this penalty is just for joking. We told negative 0, 35 times 14 raised to the power 6 plus 5, 7 squared 49 times 14 raised to the power 4 times 84. Correct. We reached this. Now minus 4 times 7 cubed means I will write 7 cubed as it is, so not to be confused, not to confuse my learners. Okay, times 14 cubed. Okay, times 281 times 281 plus 3 choose 2 is 2 plus 3 times 14 raised, no, okay, 3 times 7 first. 7 raised to the power 4. Okay, times 14 squared. Times 14 squared. What is squared, Mr. Mourad? This times what, learns? Times 568. Times 568, correct? Times 568. Okay. Then minus 2 choose 1 is 2 times 7 raised to the power 5 times 14 times 696. So I will make now minus 2 times 7 raised to the power 5 times 14 times 969, sorry, times 696. Okay, plus 7 raised to the power 6 plus 7 raised to the power 6 times 480. So this one, learns, has to be equal to 0. Okay, so here, learners, for solving n degree polynomial equation, you should use my discriminant formula. And this discriminant formula had been generalized. And after 14 years of work, I remember when I was a student in the University of Science of GAFSA, okay, I already, let's say, worked on this subject, okay, and thanks to God, now I reached my target, reached my purpose, okay, and now I'm on the, how to say it, on the pathway, on the highway, okay, of my uh, AI, artificial intelligence, okay, mean that artificial intelligence even it can do this kind of examples. So many times I gave him some questions, but he thought that I cannot solve this kind of problems only by factorization or by synthetic division. Okay, and he make trial. He try with one minus one, two minus two, three minus three, and so on. Okay, so but let's see the correct work. Okay, the correct work to work with an polynomial equation. We continue, learners. Now we should find the value of a 7. Okay, I'll calculate a 7, learners. Okay, so in my discriminant formula, this colored green, I'm going to put k equals 7. Okay, S7 minus 1 is S6. The sum from 0 to k means the sum from 0 to 7. Combination n minus r choose k minus r, k is 7. It will be written as combination n minus r, 7 minus r. Okay, n raised to the power r between parentheses negative 0 for all the q, k minus r, it will be 7 minus r times a0 for all the lr minus 1 for the q. Okay, so after distributing or simplifying or expanding my discriminant formula when putting k equals 0 in my formula, I'm going to get the last one. So S6 is equal combination 6 choose 1. Okay, the formula. What is the formula? What is it? Okay, combination. So this is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Correct. Okay. I want to see this one where it doesn't come. Okay, for this one it will be negative. Choose 7. Minus 7 choose 7 is minus 1. Okay. Then n minus 1, 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 to 6 is 1. It will be minus 1 plus 7. That's why here it's written as 6 choose 1. Okay, correct. We continue now. I'm going to focus on the last one. Okay. But I want to appear the formula. Where is it? Where? Okay. Okay. It will be negative 1, 6. Raised to the power 6 times. Here. It's not clear. You see this one? I want to change the okay. I want to change the handwriting here. Control A. I will make bigger or less. I will see the size. Symbol. Now size full. Okay. I want it like that. Okay. What is it? Okay. No problem. Alright, this comes here. No, go back now. No, not like that. I don't like that. Okay. I will make it bigger like that. I will like that at least to appear. Okay. So therefore, learns S6 it's a 6 of odd I is combination 6 choose 1 times combination n choose 7 and 0 for the q raised to the power 7 minus combination n minus 2 choose 5 times n squared times 0 for the q raised to the power 5 times L1 plus combination n minus 3 choose 4 times n cubed times 0 for the q raised to the power 4 times L2 for the q minus combination n minus 4 choose 3 times n4 raised to the power 4 I mean 0 for the q raised to the power 3 times L3 plus combination n minus 5 choose 2 times n raised to the power 5 times 0 for the q raised to the power 1 times L4 minus combination n minus 6 choose 1 times n6 means n raised to the power 6 times 0 for the q raised to the power 1 times L4 plus the last one n raised to the power 7 times L0 of all the q. This formula, learners, is the general formula, okay, to get your seventh coefficient of your new seventh degree polynomial equation. Now with just calculation, okay, I'm going to calculate this in front. Okay, I will calculate this if it is possible. Of course, it has to be possible. Okay, with you learners, the best learner, the smart learner, the smartest learner, learners that I'm tending to get their minds and to help them solve this kind of question and to give them extra idea that they didn't see before. Only with Mr. Mourad Sultan Ezouidi that he will never hide his discovery for you. Okay, it's a gift from Allah, from God, to gift it for you also. Okay, to benefit, to be benefited, and to get ready or to get at the same level of your intelligence, because every student, every learner, every colleague, every mathematical teacher, every professor is very intelligent and smart, but may you need some strategy, some guidance, and that's why I'm here to guide you and to give you new strategies, okay, new ways and new methods to work with solving nth degree equation and with nth polynomial equation and also with nth degree linear equation. Okay, we continue. So we told this, okay, make 6, Mr. Mourad, times what, yeah, Mourad? Times 14 raised to the power 7. 14 raised to the power 7. Oh my God. My God, okay. Minus 7 squared. Minus 7 square. Square, sure. Yes, minus 7 square. Okay, right as it is, Mr. Mourad. That's the formula. Don't change anything. Yes, 7 square, n square, correct. Times 14 raised to the power 5, because this is L0 for the q raised to the power 5, correct? Raised to the power 5. Raised to the power 5. Okay. Times 84. Times 84. Why 84, learners? Because L1 is 84 and here is L1. Okay. Plus 7 cubed. This one 7 cubed times 14 raised to the power 4. 7 cubed times 14 raised to the power 4. Raised to the power 4 times 281. Okay. Minus 7 raised to the power minus 7 raised to the power 4, correct, times 14 cubed, times 14 cubed. You should be very smart and very patient while working, while calculating, learners. Okay, we don't like you to be a machine, but when you, we want you to be good learners, a good and smart human being, okay? As in fact, you are a smart human being, okay? So total 7 raised to the power 4 times 14 cubed times 14 raised to the power 3. Okay, minus 7 raised to the power 4 times 14 cubed. Okay, times 568. Plus learners 7 raised to the power 5. I'm from math learners addressing this discovery with you, okay? I'm living in Muscat and I'm working in Muscat, okay? And I'm going to share my theory and my discovery with everyone who is seeking for being, let's say, able to solve nth degree polynomial equation or solving nth degree linear equation. Mhm. Time is 696 times 696 minus is what? Minus 7 raised to the 6 minus 7 raised to the power 180 plus 7 raised to the power 7 times 400. Good man. So this one learners is equal to, okay, sure, Mr. Mourad, sure. Okay, we'll continue, we'll do it again. Okay, check this one if it's possible. Okay. Ones I use this one. Minus 7 squared means minus 49. Minus 49 times 14 raised to the power 5. Okay, okay. Times 84 plus 7 raised to the power 3 times 14 raised to the power 4 times 281 minus 7 raised to the power 4 times 14 cubed times learners, check with me please at the same time, minus 7, this minus 7, 4, 14, 3 times 568. 568 times 568, correct? Plus 7 raised to the power 5, okay, times 14 squared times 696 times 14 squared times 696, okay, minus 7 raised to the power 6 times 14 times 14 total times 480 times 4 times 480, okay, plus 7 raised to the power 7 times 144. Yes, this one. Okay. So learners here, just I'm to change this one. Okay, this is equal 44, Mr. Murad. Okay. Yeah, up. You go down. This one. Okay. Now we find all the sk minus 1 for the r. Okay. Now we are going to solve this. Means we found the new polynomial, the new 7-degree polynomial equation. Okay. 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 Now, learners, I'm going to save this first. Okay. Now, learners, we continue. We told that we obtain the coefficient of our new 7-degree polynomial equation that has x roots labeled as x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, and x6. Okay. Now I'm going to solve this to continue. Okay. Okay. Now, learners, you see, S0 is, in other words, after calculating the coefficient of our new 7-degree polynomial equation, that has to be written as that. P of x equal x raised to the power 7 minus S0 for the cube of order r raised multiplied by x raised to the power 6 plus S1 of order x raised to the power 5 minus S2 of order r x raised to the power 4 plus S3 of order r x3 minus S4 of order r times x squared plus S5 of order r x minus S6 of order r equals 0. Where, learners, all the xk minus 1 equals 0 except s minus 1 and s2. Okay. I'm going to write this as p of x equal x raised to the power 4 times between parentheses x3 x cubed minus s2 of order r equals 0 means x raised to the power 4 is 0 means I will get a root that I will get an x root that has a 4 as order of multiplicity. Okay. For example, x2, I will suppose x2 is the x root that has an order of multiplicity 4. Okay, where 4 is its order of multiplicity, means x1 or x2 that I'm talking now is a root. I mean x1, for example, equal x2 equal x3 equal x4. Okay, means the x here, the x root has 4 order of multiplicity. We can write as x minus x1 all raised to the power 4 times x3 minus s2 of order r. Now, learners, we told s2 because minus s2. You see this one minus s2. I will transfer this on the right hand side. Okay, like that. X cubed minus s2 equals 0 means x cubed equal s2. Well, s2 in fact is what? Is 343 we calculated before. Therefore, x raised to the power 4 equals 0 means the x roots, call it as x roots. X roots, let's say labeled as x subscript k belong to 0 to 1 to 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, alpha k alpha, or the root of my original 7-degree polynomial, k, labeled alpha, subscript k belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3 equal L0 of O the cube plus x k from 0 to 3, which is 14, plus 0 divided by 7 gives 2. Means that the 2 here has a 4 as order of multiplicity. Okay? Now, I'm going to the second one, x3 minus s2 equals 0. Therefore, xk from 0 to 1, 2 is the cube root of s2 of order r times exponential to k, the unit circle. Okay, times the unit circle divided by 3 means cube root of exponential to k I pi over 3. Therefore, xk learns this is x also 2 equal the cube root of 343 times exponential to k pi over 3, which is 7 exponential to k I pi over 3. Now, learners, the roots of my original polynomial can be written as L0 for the cube plus xk from 0 to 2, 0 up to 2 is 14 plus 7 exponential to ki pi over 3 over 7, which is 2 plus exponential at 2i pi over 3. Means the real roots are 2, okay, and 3, okay, and we have other two roots which are complex numbers, okay. I wish that you got the point, learners, and thank you for listening. I'm going to save this if it is possible. This is B7. Okay. Thank you for listening, and see you inshallah next time. Inshallah, next time I'm going to work with the 8th degree and give you examples. Okay. I will see if it is possible, of course. Okay, learners, thank you and goodbye. Okay. Thank you and goodbye. Just I'm going to close this first. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.